One, two, go.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's struggle be fatherland, with love and strength and faith of our heroes, to serve with heart and mind in freedom.
President, former President and Chairman, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, retired. Mr. President, there's Buhari, Prince of Abuja, also a member of the National Peace Corps. That was not 70. Lieutenant General Matla, Elijah Abediyali, is NPC Secretariat and Sami Suleiman. This at this point, please, Chairman, senior government officials, Excellency, Mr. President, doing exactly this with the delivery this afternoon brings back, and we know that they contributed a lot and enveloped the country and the head of state. The chairman is General Ford, the Sultan of Sokoto, on Noyekon, Alaji Arite, Honorable. Gives one a sense of danger.
Well, Your Excellency, we thought we should come and brief you. Last week, I called the meeting of the National Peace Committee in order to deliberate what we can do to assist INEC in delivering the 2023 general election. And based on the briefing by the INEC chairman, we find it necessary to interact with you and other security agencies. Your Excellency, sir, after our briefing with the INEC chairman, he told us how prepared they are, and he raised certain issues which we thought we should bring it to your attention. Again, based on his briefing, the National Peace Committee had a meeting with the Service Chief and the Inspector General of Police. In this meeting, they assured us of that the fears the INEC chairman has, although it's founded, they are giving us assurance that they will do the best they can to ensure that they provide security so that there will be election in all the areas you raised some concern. During our interaction also, the Inspector General of Police reaffirmed their commitment of the police to ensure that there is free and fair campaign and also election. However, he raised an issue that as we are today in the country, there are about 88 different quasi-security agencies, those recognized by the states and also those that are self-appointed. And he raised concern that during election, most of these quasi-security agencies are deployed. And my words, not his own, they constitute nuisance to the security system, and he's hoping that they will be reined so that during the election it's only police that are allowed to provide security during the election. Yeah, Your Excellency, this time around, the National Peace Committee has decided to introduce two different peace accords. The first one is we signed this afternoon, That is to ensure that there is free and fair campaign, so that there will be no campaign of calumny, no abuses, no mudslinging during the campaign, and also that the politicians and the presidential candidates should, as much as possible, ensure that there is no violence, there is no name-calling during the campaign. Your Excellency, let me also, on behalf of the Peace Committee, commend you, Your Excellency, in all your utterances in the international meetings, and especially your last remark during the anger, in which you promised Nigerians free and fair election. Indeed, not only have you said that, you have proved it by action. We could see the last 3 elections in Edo, Anambra, and Osun. Really, you gave a plain field where there was free and fair election. And we must also commend the efforts of the INEC chairman and his team for really conducting a free and fair elections. Now, during our discussion with the various organizations, the issue of the new REC commissioners, which is still being pending for the approval. Your Excellency, we want to draw your attention that the National Assembly needs to quickly affirm or confirm this the nomination to bump the Electoral Commission. Your Excellency, during our discussion also, we found out that judiciary has a role to play, and we need to ensure that as much as possible the judiciary is ready and willing to arbitrate in case any matter has been brought to their attention, and also they should do that as within the shortest time, so that the democracy will continue to flourish. Your Excellency, another issue that was brought to our attention, which unfortunately nothing much can be done except educating our people, is the issue of vote buying. It's a menace, not only in Nigeria, in most of the developing countries. You can see where vote buying is becoming rampant. So as much as possible, we and the NGOs are trying to tell people, yes, if somebody is giving you money, take the money, but vote by your conscience. Don't sell your vote. During our meeting with the ambassadors of the European Union, United States of America, UK, and others, there is the issue of in case there is a runoff election, is INEC ready to conduct such an election? Fortunately, during our meeting with the INEC chairman, he has told us he is ready, and in anticipation, he has already prepared his organization on what to do in case there is a runoff election. Again, like I said, Your Excellency, yesterday we had meeting with the service chiefs and the IG. They have reassured us of their commitments based on your directives to ensure that there is security, there is plain level field where every individual, every party is allowed to play according to the rules of the game. I think, Your Excellency, this is what we have come to brief you, and also to thank you for the support you are giving the National Peace Committee, and also to thank you for always assuring Nigerians that you will always provide free and fair election. And I think it's sending a big message not only to us in Nigeria, but to our sub-region where elections seem to bring violence and other things. So, Your Excellency, thank you very much indeed for your time and for listening to us. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, General Abdulsalam Abubakar, distinguished lady and gentlemen, it is my privilege to warmly welcome members of the National Peace Committee. As you are all aware, signing the National Peace Committee Accord is aimed at committing political parties, aspirants, and their supporters to conduct their campaigns in a peaceful manner, devoid of ethnic, religious, and hate speeches that could mar the year 2023 general elections. The timing of the first National Peace Accord is significant, considering political party campaigns have already commenced in the country. The initiatives undertaken by the National Peace Committee are commendable, as these efforts would ensure issue-based campaigns. I look forward to the second phase of the signing of National Peace Accord coming up in January 2023. You may recall that former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and I signed the first National Peace Accord before the 2015 elections. It is my conviction that it contributed significantly to the peaceful outcome of the 2015 election. It is my hope that the National Peace Committee continues this important work post-2023. You are all aware that credible, free, and fair election can only be achieved in a peaceful environment. The signing of the Electoral Act 2021, as amended, with landmark provisions underline my resolve for transparent and all-inclusive electoral processes. It is my expectation that all the signatories to the peace accord and their supporters will abide by its content and spirit. I therefore urge all stakeholders to conduct themselves in a manner that will ensure the successful conduct of the general elections in 2023, as well as smooth transition from one democratically elected government to another. Thank you, and may Almighty God bless us all. Thank you very much.